Hello audience, welcome to Supreme Commander Forged Alliance. I'm your host NuclearStorm, and today we'll be looking at a Setons 4v4 that was played on Forged Alliance forever with the decent players. I just pulled this out of the replay vault, which has been greatly improved since I last saw it. So without further ado, let's take a look at the players for top team and bottom team. For bottom team, we have BRS DCC 97 playing Beach. Pineal Gland playing mid. BC, You Suck, and I'm pretty sure you can read the rest. And Eco Whore in the back. For the top side, we have XBX Killjoy playing Beach. I played 1v1 against him earlier today. He's a very good player. We have Tosney playing the rock spot. Major Pluscat playing the back spot. Also played against him today. Very good player. And T-Nuck playing the mid, also known as the Gobbler from his previous username. All high-rated players, so I'm expecting good play from all teams. And from the length of the video, it looked like it'd be a nice game. Bomber is coming out for BRSDCC to harass T-Nuck. I'm always going to look over here because I can never tell their names apart. Eco Whore just doing regular. Well, everyone's doing regular builds. And there's just a bit of trash talk going on. Well, as we get back to the game, T-Nuck is a bit closer to the mass and also going with an engineer. So he will probably get more mass. Here comes the bomber. Is there an interceptor to intercept? Air factory planned. Here, the bomb's off. Gets the engineer. Will it get the other engineer? Ooh. It gets... The hydro is completed just as those engineers die. Eco Whore asking who the lagger is. Let's hope that sorts itself out. We won a good game. T-Nuck is collecting lots of mass. And Gland is just getting there. At Cybern being interesting. So, with two of the big wrecks already claimed for T-Nuck, he's just going to go on to the other mass. He's being more of an Eco Whore than Eco Whore at the moment. Transport coming out for Tosney to his rock. Same about to happen for BC. Expansion's just going out for all players. Some of these mass extractors not captured yet. T-Nuck having a bit of trouble since, well, this bomber has been harassing him non-stop. Does it see the engineer? Well, it's going to. Yep. And there goes the bomb. There goes the dead engineer. And there is an upset person. After only dropping 2 engineers at the rock, this is going to an offensive drop. Scouts are sent out. They will see this drop. This engineer is horribly outmatched. He will most likely be destroyed. As he almost kills his own engineers. The engineers begin to do battle, and we will see how that works. Interceptor still dropping. See what he does. Yeah, and I'm sorry if you can't see the mouse. It's just a bug with its recording software, and it's all I got for the moment. I'm pretty sure the same problem was also on Bandicam, but this just works. Tanks are being dispatched to take care of these problems, and the ACU sent over to the little expansion. Good harassment. And with a lot of the mass reclaimed, T-Nuck on a low HP, but really red is base for a Seraphim commander, is yellow for a Cybern. So if one of them dies, they're both dead. But we had 7,000 to reclaim for T-Nuck. And 5,000 for Gland. And now T-Nuck at the moment is getting run over, even though he got all the mass. We see T-Nuck running back to the base as there is an army being delivered to poor T-Nuck's doorstep. Let's hope the end battle isn't over that quickly. I'd like to see a comeback. Air fight being solely dominated by Tosny over BRS DCC. Lots of engineers out already reclaiming most of the forests around. We have Artie that's just being dropped into at insult to injury. Bombers trying to be used to stop. Ikahor says drop. But Mantis are finally beginning to, well no, tanks are beginning to amass in somewhat decent numbers to counter some of these Mantis. The transport goes down before it delivers its payload, which would have been very frustrating. But we have Mantis raiding all over the place. It's going to be annoying if they don't do something about it. But we also have a counter drop over here. Forgive me that I missed this. It appears to have gotten some nice expansions, but not too much considering there is a large amount of land spam and plenty of air to deal with it. And let's take a look at what upgrade we got. That is T2 because of the region, if I'm correct. Let's take a look. Yep, T2. So now he's got a T2 base on his doorstep. T-Nuck's back for more. With 3k HP, he ain't messing around, and he finally has a land force capable of stopping this spam. Will the bombers get... Well, he has plenty of power. That Hydro can't mean too much to him anymore. Yeah, that Hydro didn't mean too much. He's fine. But now T-Nuck has an army and now is able to counter, but we have a T2, well, ACU just sitting right here. Ready to build, yep, TML. Bad day for our friend T-Nuck. He's going to lose lots of mass. Naval spams for both players in this navy. Well, basically for all the navies have not begun. Well, we have a factory just starting to be built there. A crazy comm drop from Killjoy. Any air superiority factors out at minute 10. Nope, going resource allocation. Is there AA to stop this? Well, that's going to be a T3 ACU. This will be crazy. He might be able to get the kill. As we see, Tech 2 point defenses. Wait, nope. He begins spamming the point defense. Just building them so fast, so much HP being lost. And now we have T2 point defense. Killjoy running out of mass, but still building them at a pretty decent speed. Now he's having a really bad day, but there's spam that he's hoping to use. Getting subs out for BRS. Sending in drops to try and get some payback on T-Nuck for all the harassment. Let's see how this crazy guy does it. Doesn't care. Sir, you should probably take a look at the point defenses being built right behind you. Maybe you should. Now Killjoy's in danger because he's got point defense being spammed up right behind him, and those do lots of damage. And now he's in trouble. This drop becoming quickly dangerous. But with the T3 ACU, he should be better off than BC. He begins to build Tech 2 point defense, which get one shot, but now he's just being chased around the base by Tech 1. Lots of engineers building lots of point defense. And now at minute 12, we have the death of Killjoy with a crazy drop. Says lucky, but good game. Very ballsy move. Might not have paid off. And it appears that he's actually getting the defense pretty well. We have that already now being sent over to use Navy, but this Navy is probably lost now that we have double micro having to happen, but we have lots of eco for the back player now. And we have Pineal Gland just hiding in the ocean, building attack missiles, even though he probably realizes that there is TMD and lots of Tech 1 anti-air. That was really bad of those fighters just to stop flying at that very moment in that very spot. That did not end well. Sorry about that. Do we have air superiority fighters out? Yes, we do. Major plus cat. We have Tosny sitting in the ocean. We have these crazy drops just happening. T3 ACU. What is it with people and their crazy drops? But we have a Tech 2 Naval Factory, so he better be fast and think. So how is he going to do this? Tosny's just going to sit there, probably get those reclaims. That was just probably someone leaving Forge Lines Forever. We heard the little ping in the background, but who cares? We are watching this. Most players have resorted to hiding in the oceans, though he's still crazy. Just sitting there building TAC missiles. Hoping to get a chance just to pop through with this defense. Nope, he's going for right here. Well, that's not good. First air fight of the game is most likely about to precipitate. Major plus cat, you chose bad time. Torpedo bombers are coming in. It'll probably take a bit more than that to kill them. A UEF ACU. And I'm being pinged again. Let me just take a quick look at that. If you can see this. And just front, but if you saw that, well, we're back to this game. We have Tosny just sitting down in the ocean, very brave. He has made a naval base. That's very, very ingenuitive. And now has acquired TMD and wants to keep these central mass extractors, but he's probably got the mass at the moment. Tosny, yeah, he's sitting pretty. He'll live. We have a oh crap. My frames drop on me. We have a battle beginning in the middle. It looks like that Gland has given T-Nuc too much time to recover, and he has now amassed an army of Tech 2 and Tech 1 that are just running over the Mantis. With a small shield and some T2 point defense, it's a possibility that it will be repelled, but then the land battle is going pretty much into the Gobbler T-Nuc's favor. The very, if you consider them useless, point defenses are doing what they can. His AC is still there, BRDC says, but he has Ilshavas, or however you say him. You can't tell what's there from because that's why they're alien. He's got to start running or sending his Destro spam. Tosny deciding to take a step back, knowing that he has no escape. We have transports pass each other, already fight each other. But yeah, we even see Micro. It's amazing the level of these pro players, how they're just able to micro every single thing imaginable. Air careful. Someone's feeling lucky. Well, it looks like T-Nuc has been given the beach spot in his amassed navy, which is now put Gland in considerable danger. As we see the navy, well no, the land army being promptly dispatched. Over here we had a air fight that, looking from the sinking wrecks that are mostly pink, well, the brighter pink, Eco Horde takes air. And this leaves Tosny open to snipes. Sheena calls the GG. Oh, don't tell me he's gonna leave. Where's his ACU? I don't wanna see him die. Now we're just seeing wasted ASF, but just beautiful micro from Eco Horde. So well, over here, the destroyers have made Tosny retreat, and he is home sweet home. Of course, it'd be a cheeky inner ASF snipe on him if it happened. Over the base, we have Tech 1 AA being spammed, though it's probably not going to do much as it's missing by a mile. But he gets the message and leaves. Or just to go to another area. Alu Akbar. Well, that's nice. It appears Tosny has used his transport and made a mobile bomb, which has done nothing to the ASF. Oh, this is so kind. Desync. I love you. But we all hate you. Well, this replay is being scratched. Sorry. Wait, nope. T-Nuck leaves. And a major plus get most likely calls the GG and will leave. Well, wait. Major Hey, the desync left. I'm glad that's new. Excuse me for thinking to end this video, but we still have... We can still watch. That's nice. Probably not for too long. Oh, that's funny. Major plus get, you might want to think about getting out of the water. You've got... Oh, you're dead. You are just dead. And where's the bomb? I want to see an explosion. He's on 500 HP. They're frantically trying to find him. And the Solstice get it up. Good game, good game. Air just sealed the fate. Navies were looking okay, and there's the desync. Good game from all players. Impressive play from all of them. Of course, I'm going to say all this crap, but blah, blah, blah. You had air early on. But okay, good game. Ego Horror won air. This guy won Navy. This guy could have lost Navy. The end of it is fair game from all players. No stacks. And it's amazing how Setons can go one way or another. Now, good night to you all.